Today's local and national news from Thailand via the fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And if you'd be kind enough to like and subscribe, here's a tip for you to get the very latest news from us every day. When you subscribe, click on the button that says All. And then every day you'll get an update straight from us. The continuing saga of the suspension of Deputy Police Chief Hakparn was extended yesterday as he took a swipe at the latest moves made by authorities which have, according to him, effectively blocked him from becoming the nation's next police chief. Previously moved to a side position, he had not been suspended after being transferred back to the police force, but now, according to him, he has been, and as a result he's filed a complaint with the Office of the National Anti-Corruption Commission. An investigation into corruption, which saw his name mentioned, is underway and was initially set to be completed within 2 months, so end of May. However, according to him, better known as Big Joke or Big Joke, there appears to be an organised movement to persecute him. And despite being the most senior of candidates who could succeed the current chief, moves, according to him, are underway to see that that doesn't happen. Hakparn had to date often been the poster boy for modern and fair policing, but had also in the past faced claims which were proven to be unwarranted. The hot weather, way above norm, is predicted to increase and continue around the nation, with many hotspots reporting 43 degrees yesterday. This was confirmed, along with warning to wear head protection, especially if riding a bike of any kind, and to consume plenty of water, as dehydration for many has become an issue. With no real sign of respite, it's a matter of adopt and adapt for all. Mueang Airport has been recognised as one of the top 10 budget airline terminals globally, with Paris coming top and Japan landing spots taking second and third position. Good news, though, for the former main airport, now modernised and popular on short-haul flights. And good news, too, for travellers who had previously derided the facilities, which now, we're told, are top-notch. Topless and potless. A Portuguese woman wandered around a Phuket resort this week in just a skirt, refusing to pay her bill or to leave, or indeed to get dressed, seeing she had a habit of running up bills and refusing to pay them in restaurants, hotels and even with taxis, and it hit other hotels and guest houses in the past. Word is that her family have repeatedly tried to entice her back to her homeland, possibly for treatment, and that to date she'd refused. But now it's likely she'll have no choice at all. Meanwhile, at home and in Rayong, a fire at a chemical warehouse saw locals evacuated yesterday following explosions heard within the industrial waste facility. From 9 in the morning, 4 dozen rescue workers struggled alongside 16 fire engines to contain the blaze as it spread to other buildings and neighbouring cropland. With no casualties reported, the warehouse is, however, said to have held some 20,000 litres of solvents alongside open storage of contaminated oil products. This, as the Secretary for Public Health stated, that the company licence has been revoked. No word for how long, but likely at least as long as the investigation takes. When 2 local teenage girls stopped to offer a ride to a blind person, they rode slowly to take her to her home, only to be hit by a passing minivan, leaving all 3 with injuries. The minivan driver claims that they weaved in front of him. CCTV is being checked, and as it happened at an intersection, it's likely that the matter can be speedily resolved. And a local 73-year-old Swiss man was reported to have been seriously injured after being hit by an Isuzu SUV at the Kautolau rail track crossing. Riding one of the increasingly popular motorised trikes, he was seen on CCTV clearly riding with the right-of-way, and the SUV hit him. Seemingly, the driver had full insurance, which would compensate if the SUV is deemed to be in the wrong. The bill, though, has risen quickly to over 200,000 baht, and according to his friends, the local police have yet to release their findings on who was in the wrong. And that official document is more than needed, but we're told that will be rectified within the week. And kudos to the Chonburi Provincial Explosive Ordnance Disposal Team, called in by local police after a lemon grenade was discovered in grass at a local housing area on the east side. The M26 was in tip-top condition, which made it safe but worried many, as it's assumed that somebody dumped it out of fear of being found with it. However, with the pin still in position, it was safe, and the team duly disposed of it, with the advisory to locals to keep an eye out in case there are others, which is unlikely, but they shouldn't be played with. And with the Met Office promising highs for our area of 34 degrees dropping down to 29, a sunny and humid day, but with the real feel in the sun of over 40.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.